Previously on Australia's Next Top Model, Sam's signature pose was given a name.
The Sam shoulder squint.
The old triple S.
Alana copped the wrath of the girls when they found out she'd been seeing her boyfriend.
I really hope you pissed off this week.
I've been hoping that every week.
Chloe's apathy towards acting landed her in the final two at the elimination. But she and Zoe were given a reprieve.
Oh, Jesus.
Because Alana decided she'd had enough and walked out. Tonight, Gemma breaks down and confesses her torment. Only 6 girls remain. Who will be eliminated tonight?
Give it to the moment. Give it to the moment. I'm gonna be true to me, my opportunity. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel the change. Give it to the moment. I feel the change.
I ended up being in the bottom 2 at the elimination. I wasn't too happy with that, especially because of the reasoning behind it.
Zoe, this week you made a decision to stay out quite late the night before a beauty shoot. This affected your professional performance.
I didn't think it was that big a deal, the excuse they gave me, but obviously it was. I probably can't say how unhappy I am with the judges.
Hello? How are we? Who's in here? You guys been practicing your runway? Last time I saw you guys, some of you were good, some of you were not so good. I'd really like to see what's happened a couple of weeks down the track, and I'm really hoping that I'm going to see a little bit of Linda Evangelista action. So if I can get you all to go and put your heels on, and I'll see what you've got. I think you've got to start thinking about all of this, you know, like runway training and shooting in front of the camera and all that sort of stuff, as actually what you're going to do. So try and be great at that, rather than it's for the competition, or I'm going to stay in longer, or I'm going to win. So just pretend that you're doing a casting for me, and I think you probably know what sort of stuff I do. If you don't, it's really good and it's really expensive. So right. All right, so we'll go one at a time. We'll start with Zoe. You need to, like, just let your arms go a little bit, you know? Like, you walk like this. Like, erecto man. You know what I mean? You don't move it. And you know what? You're the tallest. You should be like a gazelle. You should kind of, like, stride out there. You got the longest legs. You should chuck them out.
I've always been a huncher. Like, I never usually stand up that straight because everyone's kind of, like, commented on my height and how, you know, tall and awkward I look.
Nobody flicks their hair. Why not? You girls, aren't you? Yeah, okay, you two can't. No, don't you. No, don't you flick your hair.
I'm not flicking anything.
That was actually good. You were a little bit toned down, but you still did the triple S in the head and the shoulder. Yeah, never mind. Everybody was better, I have to say. It's just all a bit bland. If you're going to pose at the end of the runway, do it. Like, stand there, do one pose. Not a couple of little... trying to go off here. You guys have to start thinking that you're a bit bloody gorgeous. You know, when you walk out there on that marble and there's like a fabulous view, and don't you feel a bit glamorous? Because you didn't look like you did. We're going to do it one more time, all right? Swing your arms.
Actually, some attitude into it.
Much better.
And then he explained that I've got a walk that no one else has here, and it's my own little walk, and I was excited when he said that.
If you do this, that all of a sudden makes your waist look like it's all those real couture girls do. Yeah, that's it, that's it. Do one of those real stride walks, do you know what I mean? Don't go all like wiggly though, just do like really fast.
I usually feel a lot more confident in runway than anything else, and most of the time I feel I have an edge over other girls, but I think the other girls are improving a lot, and now I have to start practicing more because they're sort of catching up.
You're doing that, and you're looking right, it's like a nostril walk. When we cast, and we get really good girls, like I'll say, can you walk for me? And they'll say, sure, what sort of walk do you want? As soon as they say that, I just go, all right. That's what you've got to get to. The really good girls, they'll be different from show to show.
Wicked. What? It's not only your nails that need polishing when you're a top model. Be ready to be buffed up in 20 minutes. My vote's on fake tan. I immediately thought, yay, we're going to get fake tan, or we're going to get some kind of body polish, or, oh, it's going to be wonderful. Yeah, how wrong I was.
Prue McSween came. I was very excited because I've seen her on TV before.
I'm here to teach you how to sell yourselves and to sell a brand. You, like me, are one rung up from a checkout chick, and you must never, ever forget it.
What she said didn't make me feel great. I'm just going to block that out of my mind.
There are some girls in your positions who walk around like they've got pokers up their backside. There are hundreds of girls who don't have that attitude waiting in the wings to come in. So you want to always remember that you're very dispensable. And whether you're selling a $10,000 dress or a toilet roll, the same principles apply. Now I'm going to get you to sell today. What I want you to sell is this deodorant. Is aimed at men 18 to 35.
Okay. Not only does it have an awesome smell, it's actually one of the best deodorants currently on the market. Unlike other products, it won't leave white marks. I avoid the stereotype of sex sells like anything else.
When you think about that product and you look at it, it's very phallic in design, isn't it?
You see this lady who looks so refined and whatnot, and she's, you know, standing there describing the similarities between the deodorant bottle and a man's penis.
If this product is going to make them feel sexy and smell sexy, then they're more likely to attract a girl like you. And that's why they're using someone like you to sell this product.
I thought, what the hell, let's go for it. There's just something about it. It's just really masculine and sexy. I really think that this smells incredible.
Fantastic. Now, I tell you, I'm going to go and buy it and I haven't got a penis. Sam is a real performer. Now, that's a good thing, but it can be a bad thing because it can sometimes be a bit contrived and false.
I really have no idea what to say. I just didn't know what to say. Like, I was freaked out.
So you're the chick that he wants to pull if he wears that deodorant, and that's what you've got to communicate to the guys. Have another go.
It has a sexy smell to it. It attracts all kinds of ladies. And it's, I don't know, I'm sorry, I've got no idea.
She's so shy. She has very little self-confidence. So how's she going to sell a product if she can't even sell herself?
This is a new deodorant for men. It smells great, not only for guys, but especially the ladies as well. It's very light feeling, still gives us...
I wasn't expecting to have to be sexy with a men's deodorant, so I wasn't too good, and I can't even remember what I said now because I just went, oh, ugh.
You have to believe it. You have to convince people that you really are going to go for a bloke who buys that deodorant. So you're getting there, but you need to apply a bit more. I think that Zoe's not a natural salesperson.
To me, she was like, why does the bottle look like a penis? Because men are obsessed with their penis. So if you stand there and stroke the bottle that looks like the penis, I'm like, right. No, she's pretty funny, man.
It'll make you look sexy. It'll make you look smart. It'll make you look like you have everything every chick wants. It seeps into your skin and then tastes through your mouth. And then when you kiss the chick, it makes her want to even stay for longer. But I added something else in about being able to taste the deodorant, and I'm like, oh no, I stuffed up now, but I had to just keep going on the line.
I think Gemma is very good at what she does. She's a little bit contrived, though. Now, the only thing I can say to you that I didn't like...
Yes?
...was your nails.
Oh, I know. I was looking at them thinking, God, they're dreadful.
Absolutely no excuse.
I didn't want to say, you know, oh, well, I don't have any nail polish remover, but I thought that's not really professional and you shouldn't make excuses.
If you want me
wear this.
4 weeks in this house, I haven't even been able to smell a man, so, you know, that's all I'm thinking about.
Well, I actually think that was brilliant.
Oh, really?
She astounded me with the way she applied herself. You used your brain and you sold that product. And any bloke will be turned on by what you just did. She just nailed it. What does this remind you of in a man?
Yeah, I feel stupid, like, talking to a camera. It's got a very strong, sexy package. Sexy package.
She's treating the camera as an enemy. She's not taking it seriously. If you're selling sex, you stroke that can. And you look them in the eye. And yeah, but you were nervous. It was like this was your first time you ever had sex.
Well, I've never had sex. So
Okay.
there you go.
That could be why. Imagine what it'd be like. I think Simone probably needs a good turn in the hay, actually. Okay, girls, some of you didn't listen to what I told you. The fact that you're salespeople. And if you're farting around, being skittish and dumb and saying, I can't do this, you're not going to cut it. You can do it if you engage your brain with your personality and the right attitude, okay? I think that all of the girls have a long way to go in understanding that they need to sell themselves along with the brand.
Coming up, Sam answers a few prayers.
I haven't seen like hardly any black fellas over here, eh? Yeah, we've seen transsexual hookers, but you don't see that in Perth, eh? I haven't even seen a real hooker, let alone a transvestite hooker.
Oh, seriously, I'm feeling so lonely. Like, none of the girls will really like me.
I'm the only girl here, other than one other, who's finished grade 12.
Are you kidding?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
I'm the only one who's been to university.
Oh. Are they a bit younger than you though?
No.
I'd like to introduce you to Nikki Andrews. She's a public relations guru. She knows what should and shouldn't be said in front of the media. She's worked with every top fashion house in the world. She's going to give you some great tips today on how to handle your interviews, what you should, and more importantly, what you shouldn't say when you're being interviewed.
There are a number of things that you should consider. Eye contact. If you're having an interview and I was like talking to you now and I was talking down to the ground like this, you get no rapport, basically.
Gemma.
Yes.
Pay attention.
I'm just paying attention.
Glazing over and staring at the floor.
No, I was thinking though. I was listening to everything she was saying.
And also your body language. Try and be enthusiastic. I mean, for some of you, that may be more difficult than for others. I can't stress enough how important the media side of building your career is, because they can make you and they can break you. Now we might break you up into groups, pose some sort of curly media questions.
I hear that last week you actually fell off the catwalk at Fashion Week. What do you say to your critics who said that you shouldn't have been there in the first place?
Critics. See, I don't know what that means. I just don't know high words and things like that. I just know my own general stuff. I'm not highly educated, and that's a big word for me.
What would you rate your grooming and deportment considering you fell off the catwalk?
Grooming and deportment. See, I don't know what that means.
She's the sort of sweet, naive girl that the media would really have a field day with.
Apparently you and Gemma have had falling out. What happened then?
Look, Gemma and I are actually very good friends. We work together on many occasions and I really respect her ability as a model. She's very talented.
Sam gets top marks.
What do you say about people calling you unprofessional?
Yes, I was out the night before my shoot.
I've got to stop saying because they're going to think that you're trying to think of things all the time. No, it's important because they're going to think she's covering up here, you know.
What makes you think you can win Australia's Next Top Model?
Well, I'm about a foot taller than anyone in here, and I'm going to go all the way to the top, you know, with the show or not, but I'm pretty sure I'll get up there.
Quite a good answer,
I'm
really.
not good at being arrogant.
No, but you do have to be arrogant. I mean, it's something, you know, it's something that you're going to, I mean, it's a competition.
So, Gemma, how would you respond to accusations that you are too fat? So you're saying that I'm fat?
Yeah, she's the media. She's asking you a question. So we're doing media training, so that's the sort of question that the media might ask.
I have no idea.
You don't think that, do you?
No.
Yeah, so then you say, I don't think that.
I don't think I am.
Maybe give it a bit more sort of meaning in the smile, like laugh it off as a different way of approaching it.
Gemma, check your body language for a start, babe.
You all right? What's wrong, darling? Was it the question or is it something else?
She woke up in a funny mood this morning. Like she was like really weird. Like she was really down.
This person is interviewing you. You're obviously upset about something that's going on outside of work, but this is not the time to reveal that. If you were to do this in an interview situation, things would fall apart at a rapid rate. So take a deep breath, gain your composure, apologise to the person that's interviewing you, and then try to get back on track. That's your job right now.
I didn't like the way she was kind of getting babied. Like if that was anyone else sitting there crying, we'd probably get yelled at. So I thought that was a bit of unfair treatment to the rest of us.
How would you react if you were accused of being too fat?
The way that I would answer it would be to say, well,
I don't agree.
React by saying it would just...
You'd have to give an answer though, don't you?
Yeah, no, I understand that, but the way the question's like...
If you can't answer that question about weight confidently, then basically you've got no chance with the media.
I don't have a problem with my weight at the moment.
Everything about your face suggests that that is not the case. This exercise is not for you to reveal that you have any issues with your weight or that you have any emotional issues. You just need to get through this next question and then we'll move on. So you need to take a deep breath, gain your composure, look at this person and say, not I don't have a problem with my weight at the moment. You don't have a problem with your weight, period.
Well, stop. It was plain to me that it had nothing to do with the interview. It had nothing to do with anything going on in the room.
Get over whatever is going on in your head and focus on the person that's in front of you. You don't want whatever's affecting you at home, you don't bring that to work. All right, spit it out. You need to let us know what's going on.
I just need my medication and I'll be okay.
Apparently Gemma takes like all this medication and things like that, like antidepressants or something. I don't know, I've never seen her take them. She is quite moody, like she's up and down sort of thing, but nothing dramatic. Like I haven't seen anything dramatic until today.
Because I sort of read out yesterday and could only have like 2/3 of the dose and now I'm just feeling...
We need to sort that out pronto.
I definitely didn't know about this previously. I do know how to help a person who was in that situation. Once we actually moved into the room, I kind of worked on angles of distraction and breathing and counting and things like that. And, you know, within 5 or so minutes, she was fine again.
Everyone has a derailment once in a while. It's just whether or not you get up and keep walking.
It explains to me a lot of her behaviour, a lot of her comments.
You have been on top of this. In a situation where half the people in this house haven't been ill and haven't...
And I think I definitely would have, you know, conducted myself in a different way had I kind of understood where she was coming from a little bit more.
We should have organised the meds earlier, bottom line.
Yep.
Own it. It's happened.
I'll learn from my mistakes.
You've dealt with the situation and move on.
Sam explained that Gemma was on medication and, yeah, but I still didn't understand. Like, I didn't know that they can actually do that to you. Like, if you don't take your medication, they can actually drop you that low. I didn't know that.
Okay, so now you're aware I have a problem. Yeah, I'm suffering from depression.
How long have you had it?
Basically for 6 years. Now that I'm on medication, I'm usually just okay like everyone else.
Yeah.
But when I wasn't on the medication...
Do you see a difference?
Oh, yes.
Do you?
The little cry I had this morning was like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Oh, really?
Sometimes I might have 2 good days a week. It really depended on what was happening with my life and everything at the time.
Do you think you talk about it to the media?
Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem talking about it to the media. It's something that I know that there's a huge stigma about, but people with depression are just normal and
can lead
they can do anything
every day and do anything you want.
Yeah.
If she's obviously got that many problems, she shouldn't be in the house. Because what's going to happen if she gets kicked out? You know, if she doesn't win this thing, it'll probably kill her.
An email! Tomorrow you'll have to walk the walk and talk the talk. Be ready to go at 8 a.m.
I was actually really excited because I've never been to the races before.
Hello girls, welcome to Epsom Day at Randwick Racecourse. To add to the fun, frivolity, flirting and fashion that all make a great day at the races, the massive bonus is that you will be forming the entertainment. We are letting you loose on the Australian public. To make things a little more interesting, we have 4 professional models who'll be working with you. The public have no idea that you're novices, so we're expecting a very high standard of show. Styling you today will be stylist extraordinaire Michael Azzolini.
Okay, we've got designer wear from Tony Maciejewski, Kira Lee from Uber Chic, and Gabrielle Scavelli beaded wear. And when you girls are frolicking around the fields yourselves, we've got you in Leona Edmonston, with hats to match.
And Joe Bailey, hairstylist to the stars. What have you got in mind for the girls?
I'm going to keep it really simple today, so we're going to have really sleek do's, little buns. Yeah, I'm going to be keeping it hard. Okay, there. You're having it different. Simone's just seen the dress she's going to wear.
I tried to do different styles of walks like he told us to, but I don't really know if it came across that well.
The first outfit I had, I was afraid that my boobs were going to fall out.
You noticed her north. What? The boobs.
Oh, yeah.
She's got 7.
I was a bit worried when they first said, hey, we've got some professional models, but I think all the girls have improved so much that we're starting to blend in a bit now, which is good.
4 professional models were brought in to work with us, but I use that term very lightly. I was expecting a lot more. A few of the girls had quite an attitude about them and really didn't have the skills to back it up.
I heard a few comments saying that we were a lot better than them and that their walk was really boring, and so that was really interesting. I didn't expect that at all.
Don't do the triple S.
The first man put his hand on the dress and started in the field.
Standing in the line before I even went on, there was like guys going, oh my god, look at her boobs, and I'm just going, oh no, this is so embarrassing. Like guys were literally standing like in a row, all with a beer in their hand going. It was a bit demeaning, to be honest. A lot of the guys there were really there just to have a perv. They were not interested in fashion one bit. But at the same time, I wasn't going to let it affect me. So I just did what I had to do and moved on. The more of a big deal I made of it, the more everyone was going to make a big deal of it. So I was just, you know, it's completely normal, it's absolutely fine. On we go.
Drunk men, windy days, and this top do not mix.
It's a difficult little runway. It's not controlled conditions. But I think they did great, and they blended in with the professional girls beautifully.
After our show, we went to, you know, mingle and do the whole racing thing and place a few bets and drink some champagne and whatnot.
He's getting rich.
I think you should back Nick's. That's just a quiet one, bro.
Pay the lady $11.
I have another little challenge for you. Yesterday you were taught the do's and don'ts of dealing with the media. Today you're going to be tested on it. I have someone here to assist me. Nadal Stelio, she's the editor of Clio magazine. She'll be chatting to you individually, and we want to find out who gives the best interview. The winner will have a visit from a loved one.
And me, being a big sook, I bawled my eyes out because I was like, oh, I want to win this.
As soon as that opportunity was dangled in front of me, it really plucked a few heartstrings, that's for sure.
So I want you to tell me something about yourself, something that's unique to you.
Unique to me? Well, I can look really pretty at times, but I'm a little bit of a tomboy at heart. I love going and playing pool and everything like that.
I like being nice and pleasant when I'm talking to new people, so it's not a really big deal for me.
So what really makes Sam Sam?
My mum always says that when I walk into the house, it's a bit like a whirlwind comes through the door.
Yeah.
Because you can't miss him when I'm in a room. So he's running around saying hello to everyone and going a bit crazy.
I want you to describe yourself in 3 words.
Probably friendly, funny, and kind.
How do you feel about being an Aboriginal model and in an industry where there aren't very many Aboriginal models?
I'm so proud to be Aboriginal, and that's my big thing. I want to be the first Aboriginal supermodel.
Yeah? So tell me about yourself. What makes you special?
I think I'm very sort of placid in nature, but I'm a bit loud.
Flattered but loud.
Yeah.
What made you enter the competition?
I don't know, I've always wanted to be famous and known, so that made me a good opportunity to come in, and just because I thought, you know, I want to show people I can do this.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I think you all did really well. The general overview is that I'd really like to see you give just a little bit more of yourselves. Zoe, I think you can give a little more in future. Sam, I think you came across as really confident, bright, obviously a very smart girl. And there were some points, though, where I thought you were a little rehearsed, so I think maybe pull back on that a little bit.
When you're told that you sounded very intelligent, almost to the extent that it sounded rehearsed, I don't really take that as an insult, I more take that as a compliment.
Gemma, I think that you need to let go of what you think a model should be and start just being yourself and let that come through.
I'm like, well, that's a bit odd because, like, I was just myself.
That's how Gemma is in real life, like she's obsessed with modelling.
Shannon, I thought you were great. I thought you were really real and I thought that was fantastic. Chloe, I thought you were really sweet, a little bit shy, but I actually found that quite charming. Simone, I thought you were really great as well. You're not afraid to show me who you were, and I think that's really important. So, the winner.
Yeah, who's the winner?
Guys, today I really thought the person that came across best was Shannon. And it's not because you cried before either. It's not at all. You were you, and that's what we were looking for.
So who's the loved one that you want to come visit?
My boyfriend?
Your boyfriend?
Thanks, guys.
Pretty well done.
I was stoked that Shannon won because I knew that she would appreciate it the most.
So Shannon, who you want to share the reward with?
Simone.
Simone, yay!
Now there are only 6 girls remaining, you will all be sharing the same bedroom as
How are you going to fit 6 in there?
What?
Where's all my stuff?
Oh my god! Fuck! My bed's gone!
Did they pack up all our
Oh no! I got really upset today because they had a challenge and I really wanted to win this challenge because the prize was that you could have someone from home come visit you.
Oh, that would have been so nice.
Yeah, I won a challenge today, and the reward was we get to like see a loved one, and I picked you.
Really, me?
Yeah.
What was your name? Are you crying, Bob?
Yeah, because I get to see you.
Oh, my poor baby.
So you want to come?
Am I fat? Of course.
Shut up.
Hello, Casey.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Guess what? You're coming to Sydney.
Are you serious?
I'm dead set serious.
After the break, the girls get some one-on-one action with a hot sports star.
What rises before the sun? Models. You will tomorrow for your next photo shoot.
Good morning, girls. Today you'll be working with another model, a very cute mystery man. You'll be going head to head, toe to toe, maybe even hand to thigh. So now I want to introduce you to Michelle Holden. She's one of Australia's top photographers. She's worked with Sarah O'Hare, Megan Gale, me a couple of times.
So my aim, girls, today is to achieve a very strong, sexy images. There's going to be a lot of skin and almost kind of smelling each other's breath. Really.
Ken Thompson, you know, he's one of our regular stylists.
You'll never see me at night, don't you?
You normally only ever see him on judging days, but today he's going to get a good idea of the overall picture.
You're going to be very one-on-one with your team player.
This is Jeff Hugel. He is an Australian Olympic swimmer. He's going to be your co-model today.
Jeff Hugel was absolutely gorgeous, lovely guy.
So what we're going to get you to do is we're going to rub Nad's cream slowly and luxurious over his naked body. When it's set, we're going to get you to spatula it off.
Hands out.
You just need to dab it on.
Everybody's got to have a go.
Yeah, well, it was a really good excuse to get your hands on Jeff. We had to put like Nad's hair removal cream on for him.
We had to like get his snail trail and his chest hairs off, and I was so ashamed to do it.
How's the weather?
Yeah.
I love it when the girls turn shy. It's so sweet. Because they're animals normally.
Yeah, I can imagine shenanigans going on in the house.
It's my birthday today.
Happy birthday.
I had like these really short orange shorts on, like a white top which I could like barely get into.
My boobs are actually too big for something.
That's never happened to me before, but my boobs actually were too big for this top.
I'm the most conscious about my boobs, and I get all the boob ones.
Chin down, get really kind of in there and intimate, and yeah, that's it. That's good, right?
Yeah, I was a little nervous, but when I met him, he was so lovely. It wasn't like he was some big, arrogant, you know, Olympic swimmer. He was really kind of down to earth.
That's good. That wind's good. Thank you. Well done. I don't think she really sort of gave it her all in a way today. I thought she was a bit sort of cool with it.
All right, so the deal with Chloe is she might need a little bit more work to get fired up.
Okay.
She's a bit shy around boys, so we're going to count on you to sort of get her sourced up.
Beautiful thoughts in your eyes. You've got to really think about something for me. The other hand, put it on the back of his head. Yeah, that's it.
That's gorgeous, Chloe.
Really get your hand behind his head there. Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's it. Gorgeous. Good, good, good.
That's my girl.
That's it. That's it. There we go. Very good.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Down here.
Get her home. Throw her in, Jeff.
She worked the camera really well.
I'd like to see the other girls top that little performance.
Just that's it. Did you get that?
Very good, Jeff. You're nearly there. You've bought her dinner. You've driven her home. You're on the porch. You've just knocked over the gnomes on the front driveway.
I think Gemma's downfall is going to be that she's still doing the same comfortable poses that she's always done.
That's good, Gemma. You're not a woman, you're a sauna.
No laughing, Jeff.
And then I was like meant to be looking like I was about to kiss him. Then Ken was saying, just kiss him, it's all right, just kiss him. Yeah, okay.
There we go. All right, thank you. We got that. Fantastic. Yeah, you know what, you're going to have to... That's good.
Hi, Jeff. Nice to meet you. How are you doing? Okay, so kind of there.
Okay, that's it. I don't want it looking like Ralph magazine.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little Ralph.
It's about being kind of more beautiful and sexier than that. It's not Ralph. Even slide up higher. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, it was definitely a challenge. But you know what? I'd rather make a mistake trying something different than just do the same old, same old.
Total 6. Give it 6.
There we go. I think Sam's really passionate about the whole contest. However, she's a bit plain for me. Chin up. I think she could probably be the next one off.
Look, Jeff was really cool. He just kind of had to be really cool in the situation, you know, otherwise could have gotten really embarrassing.
I know that Sam was flirting with him heaps, but she flirts with everyone, so I don't know if that really means that she likes him or what.
Good. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
I think Sam fancied Jeff the most today. I think she was all ready to cook. She was just like totally heated up. She was ready to rock and roll. I know he fancied Sam the most because he pointed it out to me.
Rotate both of you. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Jeff Hugel had his like hand right on my like ass cheek, and I was like getting real shame, you know. Like I said, look, don't worry about it. Just grab me. It's for the photo.
Okay, so really sexy thought, Shannon.
And here she is, you know, in these very sexy little shorts with Jeff Hugel wrapped all around her and, you know, staring dreamily into his eyes. And, you know, her boyfriend comes around the corner and this poor guy, I saw his face and I thought, welcome to the realities of the modelling world, mate.
Really good arch back. Looked fantastic.
Yeah, it wasn't the best thing to see. First thing you see for 5 weeks. Yeah, Jeff Hugel's got his hand on her bum.
Great.
Yeah, with Shannon, it started to get uncomfortable at the end. You know, I knew her boyfriend was around, and it's one of those things, you know, you just never know how your partners react on photo shoots, and it's a pretty tough industry to have your girlfriend really working on.
Little smile for me, Shannon. Yeah, that's good. Good, good, good. I reckon we got that.
So like, I looked up and there's Matt standing there. Go on, jump up there! So I like, ran around and gave him a hug, and all the girls started laughing at me like in my face when I saw him because they were all waiting for me like to look at him. And so yeah, it was nice.
Shannon means everything to me. We've just been really happy and we just get along so well. Like the outfit there.
I was hanging out with her.
It was a good outfit, I reckon. It showed off her best feature. At bottom? Yeah.
Erica, this is Matt.
Hey Matt, how you going?
Good, thanks.
We've organised to have him beaten up later, don't worry about it.
I said to him after, were you jealous? And he's like, yeah, I was going to throw Jeff in the water, but then I realised he was a swimmer.
We'll take care of him at the car park.
That's Sam, that's Zoe at the back, that's Gemma, that's Chloe, and Simone is somewhere.
Is this the usual get-up that she wears around the house?
Nah, but I have to borrow it, yeah.
We can get these. My mum's going to watch this.
Your dad's gonna watch it too. I'm gonna watch my mouth.
So how's it feel to see your girl?
It's good.
She was having a cry the other day when she knew you were going to come. She got all misty.
Jeff, I want you in behind and I kind of want you working the flesh here a little bit. So your hand's going to be creeping in basically into that top. Yeah, there we go.
Everywhere I put my arms, the jacket would fly open and my boobs were just there.
You're in charge here, remember, Simone? You're the one. Yeah, that's good.
You're rocking as well.
That's good. I think Simone was a little stiff. I don't know whether it had something to do with the jacket. Yeah, come in and out of it. That's it. Gorgeous there. That's great. That's it. That's it. That's it. There we go.
A little bit more skin for these last couple.
Happy birthday to you.
Casey and all the girls started saying happy birthday. It was pretty embarrassing.
Focus.
Happy birthday to you.
You'll have another one next year.
Simone and I have been good friends for the past 6.5 years. I'm really proud of Simone being in this competition. I'm absolutely wrapped for her. I'm so proud of her. And I hope she wins it.
Just blow that out. Just blow out the lighter.
Yeah, oh my God. We're sending you guys to the zoo for the afternoon.
She wanted to go to the zoo to start. We so badly wanted to go to the zoo, hey? We've got an email. Tomorrow you'll face the judges. One of you will be going home. Good luck.
She looks completely different. The thing I was most surprised about was her hair. Yeah, it was good to see her with short hair. Yeah, it's given her a bit more confidence doing this, and if she wins it, well, I can quit my job and I can become a trophy husband. Yeah. Right, see you everyone.
See you when you get back, Lucky.
I might see you on Thursday anyway. Yeah, me and Simone are final two. And then Shannon beats me now. Yeah. Bye!
It was just, I don't know, it was a really good birthday. It's probably the best birthday I've ever had, actually.
When you have depression, it feels like a huge weight is on you. You don't feel like doing anything. You feel so sad all the time. You can't get up. You can't do anything. You can't. All you want to do is cry. It feels like my brain is at war with my heart. I don't think me having depression affects my chances at all in this competition because I know that I can be strong here.
In a situation like this, everyone is a competition. The moment they see you lose it once, they can't help but feed off it. You know, we're all desperately looking for a reason to cling to tell ourselves that we're better than that person and that we're going to beat them.
I'm keeping a diary. Just if tomorrow I feel a bit sad and think, oh, I'm not as good as the other girls, I can look back on other days and see that other people said really, really nice things about me, so then I can think, oh, actually, no, I am doing okay. No need to stress out and be paranoid.
Gemma's issues with depression are coming to the forefront, and you know, I think she really needs to sit down and assess what she wants and what she's doing here, because she's a little difficult to deal with in that she's up and down and round and round.
Next, one girl will be sent home, leaving the final 5.
Well, get along really well, which just hasn't happened for a while. Yeah, it's just going to be sad to see someone go.
Most other weeks I've had some kind of inkling towards who it's going to be. This week, I think we're all sitting ducks.
I would like Sam to go this week because she's really starting to annoy me.
I'm so hot.
The way she acts and talks, she just thinks she knows everything.
Hi girls, you've learnt a huge lesson this week. To be a successful model, you have to be a fantastic salesperson. Bearing that in mind, let me run through what you're competing for. A contract with Chic, an all-expenses-paid trip to Milan to meet with Fashion, one of Italy's top agencies, plus $1,000 spending money, an 8-page editorial with Clio magazine, and you will star in a campaign for Napoleon Cosmetics. It's a pretty good prize package. But for one of you, the dream of becoming Australia's next top model will end here. We have our regular panel of judges. Firstly, we have Marguerite Kramer. Next, we have Ken Thompson, designer Alex Perry. Our guest judge this week is Nadal Stelio, editor of Clio magazine, and I hope you took notes on the feedback that she gave you during your interviews, because tonight she'll be posing you another question. We'll also be taking a look at the best photo from your shoot. But first, I'm going to ask all of the girls to leave except for Zoe. She'll be first up.
Okay, Zoe, I want you to think really hard about this one. I want to know why you think Simone should be eliminated.
She is a very gorgeous looking girl. She just sometimes doesn't seem to have as much confidence and direction as some of the other girls do have in here.
Okay, thanks, Zoe.
It's always difficult to criticise somebody else, but remember, when you post a question like that, you can always use the opportunity to elevate yourself. All right, let's take a look at your photograph.
Oh, wow.
That looks gorgeous.
You look 10 feet tall.
Yeah, you do look 10 feet tall.
Were you taller than him?
Yeah, I asked for a box for him to stand on, but I don't think that was going to
Oh, just what you want
No,
to
I
do,
think it's
humiliate.
fantastic. I think it makes you look like an Amazon, which I think is brilliant in that. You actually look like you're more in control there, which is nice, because in all of your past shots, you've looked like you've been a little bit tentative, whereas there you look like you've taken a little bit more of a stand.
After last week, you were very distant when you're relating to us as judges, and I didn't really know if you were learning anything, but you've lifted your game a bit here. It's nice to see.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Zoe. Hi, Simone. I want you to be able to tell me why you think Sam should be eliminated tonight.
I think that she does things too over the top. Like, I've heard a lot of people say she's a bit overly nice. I don't know.
That sucked. The object of this exercise is for you to be a salesperson. You need to convince me of your ideas. And you came back with a comment of, well, some people think during an interview, give us your ideas. All right, let's take a look at your photograph.
Wow. That's hot.
I think you look gorgeous there.
That's beautiful.
Very sexy.
You're sizzling. You got right out of the crock pot and into the fire.
And my boob doesn't look pointy.
Pointy's good.
You could have pointy or you could have saggy. Trust me, pointy is...
So want pointy.
But Simone, I've got to tell you, of all the girls, you took the longest to warm up with the
Yeah,
shoe.
no, I did actually.
Got there in the end, though.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Sam.
Hello.
I want you to be able to tell me why you think Gemma should be eliminated tonight.
She hasn't really challenged herself. She's kind of relied on what she's learnt so far, which is what I think I was in danger of doing. I also think that, you know, there are a lot of emotional areas that I worry about with Gemma in regards to the competition and how she's coping, but I also think that she's a very strong girl and only time will tell as to whether or not she can handle the pressure.
I really liked that.
I was not expecting that question.
And you did the positive negative thing, which is quite good.
Really nicely, I thought too.
Okay, let's have a look at your photograph.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Get down on it.
You're the straddler.
He's in trouble.
For me, my rhythm in a photo shoot is really important.
What kind of rhythm have you?
Not like what kind of rhythm are we photographer with
The mind boggles.
I see the same look. I see the triple S there. You communicate with your body so well. It's the face. I need other expressions. You don't have as much architecture or geometry in your face as the other girls. Your eyes are a little small, but you've got to work beyond that.
Okay.
Don't have that date with that mirror.
Okay, Gemma, we would like to know why you think Chloe should be eliminated tonight.
She's not very confident with the acting and selling things. Her mind sort of just goes blank. I haven't really seen her walk and stuff, so I don't really know about those sort of things.
It would have been nice if the delivery was just a little bit more confident and a little bit more forceful.
Yeah, I just don't like feeling like a bitch.
Welcome to the fashion industry.
No, that's
All right, let's have a look at your photograph.
You look pretty hot, Gemma.
You fulfilled the request to smell one another's breath.
But I think it's really sensual.
And it looks effortless too.
Looks like it could be one of those Dolce & Gabbana fragrance ads. Hi, Chloe.
Hi, Chloe.
I want you to tell us why Shannon should be eliminated from the competition tonight.
She wasn't as strong in her photograph as she's been before, and I know she can do a lot better. Also, I think she's missing home a lot, and when you're a model, you have to be strong. You can't think about those sort of things. If you're going to be travelling, you know, you need to be away from your family for a long time.
You look like you just rolled off your tongue.
Yeah, it did. There were no ums and ahs, and you actually stated some really valid points.
And it's good to know that you're loveless.
Homeless.
We love that you're cold.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, let's have a look at your photo.
That looks fantastic.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. You look great. You look like an American cheerleader who's got her quarterback.
Give us a C.
Give us a
Your whole stance is so strong, and it is so what you kind of project just in day to day.
You went from mild to wild.
See ya.
Bye.
Okay, we want you to tell us why you think Zoe should be eliminated tonight from the competition.
Zoe's got a great look, she's beautiful, but I would be more versatile than her, I could make a picture look different, and I feel that she doesn't do that as well as I could.
Right. Nailed it.
So, okay, let's see if you like your photograph.
Oh, I quite like that.
Nice booty.
Yeah, great body shape.
Yeah, you really work those spanky little shorts.
They are spanky, aren't they? I'm not sure what's going on in the face, though.
No, me
There's something weird
neither.
about your mouth.
You tend to sort of lock yourself into a position and stay there. You're a little bit frozen.
When you see, like, professional girls working, they move every couple of seconds so that each time they take a frame, there's something a little bit, like, you know, if you just keep that pose and she takes, like, a roll, it's great, you're going to have 36 exactly of that, so there's nothing to choose from.
You're pretty much the shortest girl left in the group. You're going to have to really work clothes a little bit more than everybody else because you are on the shorter side.
Can I go now?
You can go now. Get out of here.
Bye.
Okay, time to deliberate. Simone.
I think she looks amazing in this shoot. That's such a Cleo shot.
It is. It actually really is.
Yes, yes.
They're both.
Staying and staying.
In. So, Chloe.
In.
Let's
Gorgeous.
Zoe. Most shoots we've done so far, she's literally turned up, sat in shot, and she's looked good. But there's not been any progress from that.
Her eyes are half closed.
Her eyes are always half closed.
Really?
Her heart's not in it.
I think Shannon's still moving in the right direction.
Except for the height.
She's not moving in the upwards
that's
direction.
right. You should have seen her in that show. There were girls in the audience that were taller than her.
But can I say, as an audience member, let alone a fashion editor, give me Shannon on the catwalk any day over Zoe.
I actually agree with that because you need to have that warmth coming out.
Can I just a reality check? That's all really lovely that there's warmth and personality coming down on the runway. I book 20 professional girls every fashion week, and these girls are like 5'10" and a half. Do you know what? You can be as passionate as you like. She's not going to grow. It's almost like you keep enticing somebody with something that isn't going to happen.
Do you think this girl here has got a better face than this girl here?
I think Sam has got a bit more going for her.
She gives 150%.
I just need to recap. It's a prerequisite of a model to be tall. She's not. She's got a strange shaped head when you look at her front on. It looks like somebody's gotten a vice and they've pressed her in here, and this has all gotten a little bit out of whack.
Are you saying you think we'll get more out of Zoe next week?
You need to say to her, the only reason you're here today is because of your height. If you don't pull the rabbit out of the hat this week, then see you later.
She's got witchy chin. It sticks out.
I think she wants it fierce. And I think that's why we've got to give her another week.
I want an Aston Martin fierce. It's not a popularity contest.
No, you're right. In the real world, it doesn't happen like that.
Nope, not at all.
There are 6 girls in front of me tonight, but I only have 5 photographs in my hand. These photos represent the girls who are still in the running to becoming Australia's next top model. Chloe, congratulations, you're still in the running to becoming Australia's next top model. Sam, Congratulations. Simone. Congratulations, you're still in the range of becoming Australia's next top model. Gemma. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Last two girls, please step forward. There are 2 girls remaining, but I only have 1 photograph in my hand. The girl whose name I do not call out must immediately return back to the house, pack her belongings, and make her way home. Shannon, we need to see versatility. You need to practice. Your drive and determination is so obvious. We know how much you want this. Zoe, after 5 weeks, your work has no depth. You need to make more effort. All of your physical attributes stand you in good stead to be a very successful model. Shannon. Congratulations. You're still in the range of becoming Australia's next top model.
They didn't really give me a legitimate reason for me going. I was feeling pretty confident that I could actually get in with the shot, but they're obviously looking for something a lot shorter, so kind of a bit of an ego crusher. I mean, I love doing modelling, I'm certainly not doing reality TV ever again in my life. I don't know who should win. If it was my opinion, I think Sam would win, but you know, that's probably a bit biased.
Tune in next week.
That impromptu freestyling was hot.
Shannon nails it.
Do you want me to wear this?
While the rest are up to the same old, same old.
I could walk straight over you for this.
The joke is wearing thin.
You need to wear what you're told and do what you're told.
Yesterday you were a crap rat.
And the girls are pushed to their limits.
Why don't you just listen to what I'm saying? Stop looking at the camera the whole time.
All new and exclusive to Fox 8, Australia's Next Top Model, next Tuesday, 8:30.